your success is your individual success. It's not other people's success. So focus on you, work on you, basically be you. Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Zuria Negadia Karama here. On here you'll find inspiration, motivation, business tips and legal tips, all which combined together are going to help us grow, help you grow personally and learn how to make money in the process of doing it. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. If you're new, if you're new here, thank you for being here. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I upload a new video. If you're an old member, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you again. I'm glad that you're here today. So today we're continuing with our discussion for last time, and it's all about passion. We're learning different ways to get into doing what we love to do, what we are passionate about, without necessarily losing what we have or what we're already doing, without necessarily losing our paycheck. So we're getting into more tips and learning more ways in which to get into doing things that we are passionate about. So continuing from last time, finding a mentor. It's very important to find someone in your line of passion, in the business that you want to do, in the line of passion that you're doing. Find this person who is successful in what you want to become, in what you love to do, and then ask for guidance from this person. Try to learn as much as you can from this person. If it's someone you don't know, if it's someone maybe you probably won't be able to meet, these days the internet has a lot of things. This person has probably written a book, so read the book. This person has probably has a podcast, they probably have a blog, they probably have a YouTube channel, so watch their videos, learn from them. This will help you avoid the mistakes that they made. This will help you learn and practice some of the things that they encourage, that some of the things that they say they have done to be able to make it, to be able to be successful in that particular niche or in that particular passion that you have. So very, very important. Find a mentor, someone you look up to in this field, someone who is definitely going to guide you, and then learn from them. It will inevitably make your process and your situation much shorter than it would have been if you don't have someone to look up to. So that's very important. Then another one is to start slow. Remember last time I encouraged you to start, but don't rush into it. This time I'm saying start, but start slow. Draw out a plan of what you want to do, schedule it, plan, give it time, and then take baby steps. So if you've planned it out, just be sure to work on your passion regularly. Try to do it daily. Do something in the direction of achieving this passion of yours that you have, but do not rush into it. It's basically like trying to get into the pool and you want to jump right into the deep end. I don't think that's advisable at all. It doesn't hurt to first maybe wet your feet a little bit and get a feel of the temperature of the water, and then you can go right ahead and swim and get into the deep end as and when. So you have to know that you're going for a marathon. You're not running 100 meters. You're going lots and lots of kilometers or lots and lots of miles. So do not rush into this. Do not rush to get to the finish line, lest you're going to make lots and lots of mistakes in the process. So start, but start slow and take baby steps. Take intentional steps towards achieving this passion of yours. Another one is to get education. Get education. Take classes. Learn more about this thing that you're passionate about. It doesn't help for me to probably want to be a musician and I do not know how to read music. So you have to learn how to perfect this passion of yours as you get into it, actually before you get into it. If it's something about maybe becoming a nutritionist, something about becoming a chef, all these different things that you want to become, something about maybe getting into agriculture, take classes. basically find classes, especially things that are practical that you would have to do anyway to be able to perfect this. So you don't make lots of mistakes, you don't make lots of errors, because you're following a systematic plan, you're following something that's already laid out for you. You're basically following guidelines that are already in place, and you've learned more. It's like starting something with experience in it already. So I definitely encourage you to get education, to get classes, maybe get a diploma, get a certificate, find a course and take classes, do some coursework. This is to help you practice and get better at this passion of yours, at this thing that you really, really want to become. And another one is to just be realistic, really. Be realistic. Do not imagine that, oh, I watched this video and someone advised that I go follow my dreams, I go follow my passion, so I'm done, I'm throwing away this job, I hate my boss, so quickly, I'm going to maybe get into my music career, I'm going to start writing music, I'm going to be realistic. This is not something that's going to happen tomorrow. This is something that's going to take some time. And while discussing being realistic, you have to learn to be patient as well. The beauty with this is that it's not going to feel like a job because you're doing something that you love. But if you're realistic about it, then you're not going to maybe be lazy, you're not going to sit at home and maybe just watch movies because you don't have this tight schedule anymore. It's important to know that you're now an entrepreneur, you're now a business person, you're now responsible for you. So if you do not work, definitely you will not eat. You literally have to work 3 times harder than you were doing before. You have to work twice harder. You have to work a lot harder than you were doing before you started working on this passion, because you're not going to realize it if you're not being realistic about what you do, if you're not being intentional about what you do in order to achieve this passion. So be realistic and patient at the same time. Another one is to find ways to validate this very important decision that you came up with, this very important decision that you made. Do not feel like you made this huge mistake. You have to find ways to convince yourself. You have to find ways to tell your brain that you made the right decision. And the only way you're going to do this is if you immerse yourself into this career path that you have chosen. Even if you're still doing it on the side, you could maybe start by having some business cards, by opening a Facebook page, by sharing this passion of yours on Twitter or all these social media pages that we have. You could start by writing a blog, by a podcast, a YouTube channel. All these things are definitely going to give you the confidence and to test the field and to test the reaction and to get to know your market better. So it's important for you to find ways to immerse yourself into this without necessarily being in it as yet. So find ways to validate the decision that you have made, so you don't get scared. So you don't get scared about it and feeling horrible about what you decided to do. Last, but definitely not least, is to focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Stay away from any negative person. Stay away from the naysayers. You don't want to be around people who are just going to pull you down. You don't want to compare yourself with other people. So your success is your individual success. It's not other people's success. So focus on you. Work on you. Basically be you. Going to focus on working on this. Do not have any negative thoughts. Do not allow anyone to get to your brain, because you look at your colleagues and they may be doing well where you left them. They're doing better than you in the moment. Just know that that's just for now. Things are going to get better. Just focus on this. Focus on yourself. Focus on learning. Focus on improving this product of yours that you're working on. Focus on getting better, basically. And there is no reason why you will not make it. There is certainly no reason why this will not work out for you. So it's going to help you make intentional decisions. It's going to help you make intentional steps to achieve this very huge dream of yours that you have. So that's it for today, guys. I definitely hope this was helpful. I definitely hope this two-part series has been beneficial to you, has been a learning experience for you, and I really hope it will help you to start doing things that we love. All you have to keep in mind is that we do not have all the time in the world. We do not have all the time to waste. You do not know when your last breath will be. You do not know when you're going to expire, basically. So I encourage you to take time to think about this and find your passion. If you do not know it, you just have to focus on it, and you will learn. You will definitely find something that you're passionate about and do it. It will be like a hobby for you, and do it definitely. So that's it from me today. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and please write in the comments. Just let me know if you liked this video, if this was helpful for you in any way, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.